out there in the world. So currently in Thailand, and I thought I'd give a little bit of an introduction on how this place is. So I'll break it down into three components. We'll go first with things to do here, or what this place is, sorry. Things to do here, and the type of food you can find, I guess. So, Pai, in the northern part of Thailand. And it's an interesting place because it's up in the mountains. And right now it's currently January, actually no, it's February, it's the 2nd of February. And right now we're getting some pretty good weather here. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. Nights can get pretty cold, but it's pretty nice because it's just a nice way to go to sleep. You can just tuck yourself to sleep. Like during the day, it can be hot if you're in the sun, but in the shade, it can be a bit cooler. So it's actually perfect weather, as you can see here. You can see some mountains, and this is kind of the city center here, where you can find all your stores and all your amenities that you need. But what is Pai known for? So Pai is an interesting place in Thailand because it seems like, based on what I've seen so far with my own eyes, it shares a lot of different cultures around Thailand and also around Asia. So one thing that stuck out to me is you see a lot of people from Yunnan province here, a lot of food from Yunnan province, which is in the south of China. And there's a lot of different ethnic groups in the south of China, and I think this area kind of shares similarities with that place, which I have been before. So you see a lot of people with different cultures, different traditions, different religions. You know, you've got Buddhists, you've got Muslims, and you've got other niche cultures, which I don't know the details of, but there is here. It is also a bit of a hippie town, I'd say. There's a lot of people who kind of live here, who are foreigners, and they come here to do kind of yoga retreats. There's also great Muay Thai training here, and yoga, and all that type of stuff. So when you come here, it feels like a little bit of a spiritual place. Everyone's very kind, open, ready to talk. There's a lot of arty stuff around on the streets. As you see here, there's some lanterns, and you know, they're cool little artworks like graffiti you can see around here. So yeah, it's very artsy and cultural place, very free, open, all of that. Now, things to do here. So a lot of people come here to just pretty much relax. There's a lot of beautiful places you can come here to explore. Usually people would rent a motorbike, which could cost you between 200 to 300 baht for you know, the lowest grade motorbike. And you can actually drive around this area because this town kind of sits within a valley. So surrounded by this bunch of mountains, and you can ride your bike up the mountains and get some incredible views of the town. And I recommend, if you come here, to try hire a moped. If you don't know how to learn, if you don't know how to ride one, you can learn to ride one. I don't think they're that difficult, but you can ride around the town, and in these mountains and in these valleys, there's some really amazing views you can kind of catch, and these awesome cafes you can kind of sit there. Like, I've been to many different cities and places, and by far this place is, it's one of those places you really have to come here to experience to really understand how the atmosphere here really makes you feel. But that's one thing you can do. There's also people here training for yoga. It seems like I've seen some signs around that you can do like yoga teacher training courses. There's also people just doing yoga and taking yoga lessons. Another thing is that you could also do some Muay Thai here. I've seen a few gyms, and I did go to one of the gyms here. I can't remember its name, but it's a great place to do it because in the south of Thailand, if you wanted to train Muay Thai, it's a little bit hot, so you can have some really difficult sessions because you're trying to battle the heat as well. But over here, it's not too hot, it's a bit cool, it's a bit higher up in the mountains. And you can get some real nice sessions because you know, you're not so tired and sweated out as much as you would be if you were to do it on a you know, hotter climate as they do down south of Thailand. So I find out that over here training Muay Thai has been great, and it's a lot cheaper to live here than the south of Thailand as well. The prices here are relatively pretty good. There's also a lot of accommodation. So the accommodation I stayed at had a ice bath and a sauna. So at night I'd go back to my accommodation and do a little bit of a sauna session and an ice bath after training Muay Thai, after doing some yoga and after doing some jogs. Like in the mornings, going for jogs around here is incredible because it's really cold in the morning, and what better way could you spend a cold morning than going for a jog to warm yourself up. So it's really just a place to relax and take a glimpse into different local cultures, because it's amazing how these cultures are here. Like, they're very kind, welcoming, and you know, just love having tourists and foreigners around. Another thing which I didn't actually get involved with, there is a lot of partying here as well, but they're kind of not like crazy parties, clubs, massive bottles of drinks. They're like these jungle parties that they have. But I don't party myself, so I'm more like go to sleep early type person, wake up early and go for a jog. But if you're interested in that, they also have that kind of thing here, and a lot of people come here and try to, I don't know, try to do some new experiences at these parties. I don't know what type of experiences they would like to get into, but there's things that people like to try, which I'm not much of a professional to talk about on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what this town's about. In terms of food here, you can find...
Hello.
Hello, how are you, brother?
Good.
How you going? Are you from Thai?
I'm from South Thailand.
South Thailand. What are you up to in Thai?
Before COVID.
Yeah, before COVID, come here, and
Yeah.
you've stayed here since?
Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, working here or?
I have business here.
Oh, business. What type of business?
Bar.
Huh?
Bar.
Bar. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm just walking around and making a little vlog for myself, talking about what's in Pai, what's everything. I want to talk about the food. Like, what's good Pai food?
Oh,นี่good food เลยผัด
Food.
กะเพรา
Right here.
Yeah, บราซิล
Oh,
บราซิล
wait, this one here. Is there food here? Over here?
Yeah, mango, papaya.
So juices, fruit juice.
Shake, fruit shake.
Fruit shake. Anyways, let's continue on. So just to talk about food here, there's a lot of different options, a lot of different Asian food. There's halal food, those of you who like to eat halal food. There's also non-halal food to eat. So a lot of the things you can find could be just noodle soups. But you do also have a lot of Western options. So they have a lot of different brunch cafes that you can go to and have your nice little latte with your nice little pattern on there. And it's pretty decent and pretty affordable. It's a lot more expensive than eating local dishes, of course, because it's not what people cook here, and some of the ingredients aren't sourced here. So you can find all types of food here. But yeah, that's pretty much a rundown of Pai and what it's about. Thought I'd just make a video of me kind of walking around the town and talking about things. And yeah, it's a very affordable place, more affordable than the cities I've been in Thailand. And you can see, like, you can get massages here for 200, 300 baht, which is quite affordable. And you know, plenty of places where you can rent motorbikes. There's also you know, just a beautiful view, a beautiful town. Cool little cafes and temples. You can just see the view here, just the mountains, all these cafes. There's a lot of activities close by and around that you can do. Yeah, that's just a little bit of a rundown of what Pai is about.